K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls.
Welcome if you're new.
I'm Merc.
I'm Bree.
Oh! That's my bra. I got no limit. We're done. We're done.
Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new. I am Bree.
I'm Merc.
And today we are finishing the Ultimate Guide to Ateez 2023 version. We watched the first half last week. We left off at they're just about to get into Yeosang's section. So yeah, that's where we left off. I'm excited to watch more. It's been really fun. I think I laughed, I cried, and everything in between last week watching the first half. So, and then also, like we're gonna be saying throughout the rest of the week, we've seen comments, not just comments from last week, but comments just, you know, over time, where people have asked us to pause the videos, so that way we, you know, we can catch things that we might have missed while we were talking or freaking out. Or maybe we just want to like go back and rehear something or re-look at someone's gorgeous face or other body parts. Anyways, but yeah, so we're going to start pausing more in the videos. That might mean things will take a little longer. So far, the first two videos we've recorded this week have taken a little longer than usual because of that. But we've had fun, I think, doing it so far. And we definitely, I don't think we've missed anything. Not to say that we won't miss things still, because we still could,
right.
But we're trying, so.
Right. I'll give a little disclaimer on this one since it's going to require more reading. Yeah. I typically don't like to tell people, I've said it on Patreon, because it was needed over there too. I have dyslexia, and I have it fairly bad, and so things make it worse. And like getting nervous, which getting up in front of a camera will make me nervous, or for some reason reading off screens messes it up. I'm going to miss stuff. So it's not going to register as well as like it would probably for normal people.
No.
I don't know. It takes me, it's a struggle. It's a life struggle. I don't usually like saying anything unless I trust people, because sometimes the reactions or the feedback I get is slightly insulting, but that's okay. Just to let you guys know, it's a struggle. I might miss stuff. It is what it is. So
I think normally, I mean, we haven't paused very often to read things before, because this is really our first time, you know, pausing and rewinding and that kind of stuff. But we have had to do it with some guides in the past that were just way too fast with the information. And I think I normally just try and read everything out loud. Not like, I mean, not for you, but like, you know, just in general so everyone can hear. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with this. I think it should be fun. Either way. We've been having fun playing with buttons today. And don't you laugh at me again.
I'm trying!
But yeah. Because we've been learning new things today. Anyways, so with that said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the rest of this guide. But before we do, if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
Hit that bell.
Also, reach out to us on our socials, come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord, and you can check out our exclusive reactions on Patreon. We do have some Ateez content. Hopefully, some more will come down the line. We have like Kingdom over there, and I think we have one of their Mama performances we're watching this week on there, which I'm super excited about. Yeah. So, go ahead and dive into things. The moving sculpture.
That's just facts.
Right?
They've all been facts, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I'm surprised I didn't put them all T's. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I just have to say something because I watched a behind the scenes clip from Kingdom of that move that he does right there, the like bow, and he was saying that everyone else kind of went with like more of like a hip hop tough and kind of vibe, which was required of the song and fits a lot of the other members. But he said that the direction he was given is because he has a bit more of a different feel about him. And I think me and you have talked about something like this earlier today. They told him to go with something that's a bit more like gentlemanly. And it just like the bow, and it works so well because it's very much like he's introducing everyone to the chaos,
Right.
Yeah. I just
we were talking about, I won't say who, but we were talking about a different group who has a member that that should go with the same direction as he does, as they do with him, because it would just fit him better. And I like that they don't you're saying that they don't always push that hard hip hop feel. They have, I don't know, it's just like
they're really good at making the themes match the members.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because he has this like, well, we've joked that he's the princess of the group.
We know Mingi is called the princess, but like
right.
But
yeah, Yeosang has this like very royal, very just yeah. So
that fits. And I was
really
I was thinking of that when I saw that because I saw the behind the scenes clips where they were basically like, play up to your strengths and that kind of thing, and it works so well.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that we get MBTI types on this. Well, I guess we do miss things sometimes. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm going to pause for this. I don't see Tiny even for 1 second. I can't live for 0 seconds. I should always be together with Tiny every day. Oh!
Aww,
why is it going to be so sweet? Oh, I can't.
Yeosang was the sixth member to join Ateez. He started off as a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment when he was 17, but he later made the decision to leave. At that time, he received offers from 6 different companies and ended up choosing KQ. He became a visual vocalist and lead dancer in the group. Hongjoong said, in an interview, that the team leader at KQ put in a lot of effort to get Yeosang to join them. The thing about Yeosang is that he has a kind of inconspicuous type of humor. You might not notice him immediately because he is not one to make himself the center of attention. But he is naturally funny, and his humor...
Oh, sorry, I can't with that clip. He was... And that's... yeah, his humor is inconspicuous, but he's like a secret savage. Like...
Right? I feel like he's got a very... I don't want to say dry, but subtle humor. I totally get that.
Oh yeah.
Because there's times where I make jokes that just fly right over people's head, or they think I'm serious, which is even worse.
But yeah, like that right there though, because he was just like, "Here's a candy." He did not warn him. Our poor captain. He did not warn him at all.
One to make himself the center of attention. Sour. But he is naturally funny, and his humor is very much underrated.
I will cut you. Oh. Yes, you are.
Yeosang makes a lot of people laugh because he is very okay with and very good at exposing people.
Yes,
he is known on occasion to be
this
very
clip.
savage.
Oh my god.
멋있는 맏형.
Yes, Sungwoo, we're talking to you.
청소 잘하는데 왜? 형 평소에
Hold on, I'm sorry. I love that. The host is like, but he cleans the room. Like, why are you calling out Sungwoo? He cleans the room. What's wrong? It's freaking funny.
야! 미안. 청소 잘하는데 왜? 형 평소에 무대에서 춤추고 노래하는 모습이 너무 멋있는 것 같아. 오, 좋아. 고마워. 근데 성화 형, 제발 우리 안무 중에 가만히 있는 안무 하면 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 안 돼. 혓바닥 좀
I
안
can't. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I love that part. But it's so true though. It's not like he's being mean or like he's like picking or just like joking or like it's true though. Not that I would tell someone to stop sticking his tongue out, but it is true. Just
혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 안 돼. 혓바닥 좀 안 한번 이게 시범 그
Oh my god! Hold on, I missed what it said there. Oh my god, that was Yeosang. Oh wow.
Right? He was demonstrating what he was demonstrating.
Why did the screen have to stop right there though?
혓바닥 좀 안 한번 이게 시범 그
Oh wow. Hold on, it's facts, baby. You might as well admit it now. She wait their mouth to oh lord. Oh my god!
이렇게 하지
우리 여상 씨,
저 있었습니다.
언제 사라지고 싶었습니까?
우영 씨를 처음 만났을 때요.
But this does not dismiss his
Oh my
sweet
goodness.
and effervescent personality. He is quite like an angel. That is, when he is not busy calling someone out. The members
I'm
themselves.
sorry. Hold on, I have to go back and see that. That was freaking perfect.
That is, when he is not busy calling someone out. The members themselves, though, say that Yeosang doesn't have the ability to hurt anyone, doesn't get angry, and is the purest one in the group. Yeosang is able to fool most people into believing that he is not as undomesticated as the rest of the group. But when you really get to know him, you'll find that he is not as normal as he first appears to be.
What? Hold on a second. Hold on. He bit the gummy bears' heads off and then put them on other. Okay. I'm sorry. That just cracks me up. We were watching something not that long ago because I have a bag of gummy bears around here somewhere, and I was biting their heads off or ripping their heads off. I can't remember, but I wasn't sticking them on different bodies. My goodness, Yeosang.
You've never done that before?
Stick them on different bodies? No, because once I bite it off, I'm eating it. That's it. Like,
Is that not normal?
well, they're using that as an example for why he's not normal, so it must not be normal. I'm just. Oh my goodness. I can't.
Yeosang
It
once
wasn't
told
just their heads, though, it was
that
their
if he is
arms, too.
nervous for something, he pretends that he is in a simulation and that nothing is real. While that is a really helpful tip, we can all admit that is not the usual answer someone would give. But then again, when
I don't
asked,
know.
Yeosang said that he thinks he is the only one who is normal among the 99 liners.
Sorry, I can't.
Wave underneath.
I mean, stop on a chicken head. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. This group's too much for me. They too funny and they too everything else. I can't. Cause I'm sitting here going, bruh, same. Like I would be holding on to that thigh too. Like,
Right.
yes, please. But then
Right?
like the
But then,
little
like,
the little
The
tiny
wave
wave.
underneath the crotch shot is just like it was too wholesome and not at the same time.
Right? Because he was waving like very much like I'm sorry, he was waving in tiny right there. Like that was very cute and adorable, and but then you got like Yuno's crotch right there. And my goodness, okay. I can't with them. I can't.
Yeosang said that he thinks he is the only one who is normal.
Hold on, I'm sorry. No wonder he's waving. Yuno sat on his head. Hold on.
I think
Look!
it's the fact that
He basically was about to sit on his head. Okay? That's I mean, he was waving for help. That's what that was. He was like, someone help
right.
me.
That's not help. You don't need no help. That's a good position to be.
Everyone just wants Juno to sit on him. I'm just oh goodness. Okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. you said that went through my head. It was like immediately, he's like, please just sit on my face. And I'm like, girl, you need to get your shit together. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna laugh and cry all my makeup off, and it's too hot for this. I have a hat on and everything, and I just turned my fan off. Oh my goodness. This is why we can't watch too much Ateez, because then we start losing our minds and saying all kinds of inappropriate things. Okay.
He is the only one who is normal among the 99 liners. While Yeosang takes the role of the most domesticated of the undomesticated 99 liners. What kind of animal he is a topic of heavy debate. Yeosang has always been given the title of a Maltese because of his softness and resemblance. But recently, Yeosang has declared that he is not a Maltese but a Doberman. This drastic switch in breed has found a lot of pushback. Most fans still call him a Maltese, which you'll find on their page for him at fan signs.
Yeah, because it's like he wants to be the Doberman,
insists on being called a Doberman.
You're like, no, you're Maltese,
when he is
honey.
rightly called that, he is very happy.
No.
So if you ever have the honor and privilege of meeting Yeosang, please call him a Doberman.
No.
The reason for this switch up from Yeosang can probably be attributed to the fact that over the past year...
My god!
It got hotter. Wow. So, his arms are ridiculous. Oh my god. Whew.
I would say that Yeosang is like one of my biggest issues, but they're all my biggest issues.
Oh, such an issue. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to come back to this and like screenshot it. Anyways.
He has grown tremendously both on the inside and out. Both his newly found confidence and biceps are something fans have picked up on. According to Ateez, Yeosang, along with Sam, are most...
Yeosang! Sir! We already have enough problems in this group, and my camera is like sideways from me hitting my table so much today. Apologies. We already have enough problems in this group. We have a demon line and a dot line. We got members that can't keep their tongues in their mouths, and members that can't button their damn shirts, and members that just flashing abs and backs and everything else, and hip thrust, and it's a lot. He needs to stop. We don't need any more trouble. In this group.
He's always been a huge, which, like I said, they all have been, but like from like the get-go, I have been like, sir, I cannot take you right now. You are too much for me. This like this Doberman era is not new for me, at least.
I mean, it's not like super new. I don't know. I feel caught off guard. But I shouldn't be, but I feel like I am. Oh goodness. You ready?
Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be.
Picked up on. According to Ateez, Yeosang, along with Sam, are most likely to be caught at the gym. So, I suppose to him, the shy Maltese has transformed into a strong Doberman.
God, sir!
Yeosang is often introduced and referred to as a moving sculpture, and when you see him, the reason is clear. He is very distinctly pretty, and multiple of the members even said that when he first arrived at KQ, they were intimidated because he was so good looking.
No.
Something that makeup hides from our sight is Yeosang's beautiful birthmark on the side of his face. Fans love when he is barefaced, because it is one of the very few opportunities we get to see his birthmark. When you peruse Ateez's discography...
Part of the reason, though, and I wish he would show up more, so that I could show my oldest, because my oldest has a very, very bright birthmark right here, like right in the corner of her eye that goes like up and above her eye.
Mm-hmm.
She hates it. And when she gets tired or upset, it shows more. And from like birth, I have tried to encourage her that it's very beautiful. Because to me, obviously, I'm her mom. It is beautiful to me.
Yeah.
And I get that a birthmark on your face would be hard to deal with. It's a spot on your face, right?
Yeah.
But I just find it beautiful. I find it beautiful on him. I find it beautiful on her. And I wish it could show up more.
Yeah, which I do think they have. I do think he started to embrace it more, or maybe just the stylist or the company has a lot. Well, I mean, KQ is such a great company. I doubt they. Anyways. But he has been showing it more. Like we got to see it really well in Halazia, which I absolutely loved that they let that show because it's gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
You might not notice Yeosang's voice. This is because he did not get a lot of parts in songs early in Ateez's career. Though while in the beginning he was more on the shy side, he has bloomed tremendously both in vocal skills and dance, and has stated multiple times over the years that he wants more opportunities in their songs to showcase his voice. It really shows just how much Yeosang has grown both on the outside and inside, because now his presence on stage can be felt from across a stadium. Yeosang has an extremely intense stare that he uses to his advantage when he performs. Many fans and non-fans alike say that Yeosang has very deep eyes, and it is this feature that makes him even more powerful. Now that we hear Yeosang more often, we are able to fully appreciate his rich, deep voice. Not unlike Mingi, Yeosang's voice, both when he sings and talks, is very full and very deep. This quality enriches every lyric he sings and sends a shiver down your spine, because it flows as smooth and as thickly as honey.
Oh, I love
They all have such amazing voices. I'm so happy that we are getting to hear his range more.
His tremendous vocal ability
Why
should
do
not
you
take
keep
away
showing
from the
these
fact
clips?
that,
Why
like
this
the rest
clip?
of the
Why
members
this
of
one?
Ateez,
Why?
Good. Stop complaining. It's a good one.
I wouldn't complain if I wasn't dying right now. I don't want to die. But my God, sir. I say that and then I go back so I can rewatch it.
ability should not take away from the fact that, like the rest of the members of Ateez, Yeosang's dancing skills are remarkable and stand out on stage. Just like his stare and his voice, his performance skills and presence on stage is resolute and absolutely noteworthy.
Ooh, I haven't seen those outfits before. This is why the whole group is records. They all too much.
Yeosang has been an MC on SBS MTV's The Show since March 2, 2021. Yeosang leads as the oldest of the trio of MCs, and he has his own segment titled Uncommon Dance Lessons.
Oh my goodness, get it!
Yeosang's funny and bright personality shines in his role as MC. So if you would like to see more of Yeosang, tune into the show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Korean time, of course. Yeosang's favorite food is chicken, and while that might not seem important, it is to him. Something else you should know about Yeosang is that he created a character called Hiatus, and Ateez love to see the different variations and emotions Hiatus has. To end, I want you to know that according to Yeosang, he will forever be your chicken leg.
No.
Oh my God, I love that! That
Me
is so
too.
stinking cute!
I love chicken.
Me too.
We share that.
chicken and seafood are like
Mm.
top.
Yes.
The mountain. Yes. Don't you do that. I feel like this is another moment where I need to just like hold on tight to my bunny ears. Mm.
The first thing you should know about Mountain, or
Oh my god.
San, as some people like to call him, is that he is not human. Just kidding. Maybe.
Maybe.
San was the fourth member to join Ateez. He came to Seoul on his own all the way from his hometown Namhae. Though he was good at singing, San came to KQ with no dance experience and had to work very hard to improve his
He's a
skills enough to
killer
debut.
dancer now, though.
Now, we can see, all of his hard work did not go to waste, as he has been given titles such as the man who will raise the standards of
Yes.
K-pop performance by journalists. At first
Oh, I love those
glance,
performance
when
videos.
watching him perform, the thought that pops into most people's mind is how can anyone perform the way he does? San is renowned for his inexplicable performance expertise. Not only does he move his body in ways that would otherwise break the bones of any normal.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was nice timing. That was pat on the back to me. That was nice timing. Anyways, yes, his stunts. Okay, so we watched Kingdom on Patreon. They had a lot of stunts from different groups on there, but I really enjoyed his stunts and like Wooyoung's. Because Wooyoung's did a lot of like or at least a couple times he did like a lot of like high jumps. But he is insane. He is look at that. Look at just that. Just that's on a chair. And that's not even like that's a thick, heavy, weighted chair. That's a teeny tiny little like I could pick that thing up and throw it across the room kind of chair. And he is like supporting my God, sir. Wow.
Not only does he move his body in ways that would otherwise break the
That-
bones of any normal
Ow.
human being.
He's such a
But it
beast.
seems that just like having a clear choreography for
Oh
a
my
song,
God.
San also creates his own face choreography.
Mm-hmm.
San has said that he thinks deeply about what the song is trying to say and then embodies that. He says that he tries to tell a story
Ooh,
with
what
his
performance
dancing
is
and
this?
facial expressions.
Ooh.
Damn, that outfit is everything.
Right?
This
Hold on, I'm
is
sorry. I need to go back and say it again. There's a part 2 in there where he does isolations with his arms that is very subtle, but I swear to God, body parts shouldn't move like that. It's very subtle, but it's yeah. He is a beast. That like, and it's like almost like a ticking, like with a clock.
This is extremely
goodness.
evident when he performs Ateez's song Inception. He has a look of loss, longing and tragedy on his face and really makes you experience the song with him.
꿈에서 깨려고 하는 거예요. 네. 꿈에서 깨려고 모든 것을 이제 이거는 이제 어쩔 수 없이 꿈을 꾸게 되는 자아고 이 친구는 이제 이거를 끌어내려고 하는 자아죠. 네. 그래서 손이 떨리는 거예요.
Oh, sorry. I love Sungwasser's because he's like, oh, like it's just sorry. It's so cute though. It is.
맞아요. 네. 그래서 손이 떨리는 거예요.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm sorry, but y'all, we go pause. I need to stop apologizing every time I pause. Anyways, that face. I'm sorry. That is such a like I've seen that clip before, and I want to see the full performance. His face right there. He looks like he's about to burst into tears. Like, so in the mood and in the song. Oh my god. That one. That is heartbreaking.
그렇게 착해서 하는 그거는 형이 말대로 체스하려는 대상을 잡으러 갔어요. 난 그것을 깬 줄 알았지. 하지만 이것은 정말 인셉션이었던 거라고 본인이 다시 알고 다시 빠지게 되는 거죠. 그렇군요. 네.
Wow. And the way his eyes
that
roll
he
back.
never loses his character in a song and has endless energy.
No.
Unsurprisingly, San is the third member of Ateez's demon line.
Yeah.
San's switch when a stage begins is so dramatic that it is very hard not to notice.
Oh wow. Put your tongue in your mouth, sir.
Getting into demon.
Why does the whole demon line have issues with keeping their tongues in their mouth? The whole demon line.
Yeah, I think it's just part of being in the demon line.
Probably. I love like the lip curl right there too.
He looks like he's about to kill someone.
Right? That's so bad looking.
Right? If I'm gonna go down, that's how I want to go down.
And then snaps out of
Due
it
to
just like
this,
that.
One of his nicknames is actually Satan. It is also worth noting that San's
I'm sorry, son. We share this because I'm technically supposed to be the demon of K-Chord, so we share this. I like this.
is actually Satan. It is also worth noting that San's flexibility is in part due to the fact that he is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh wow.
San's natural
Now that I
ability
didn't
to
know.
always show some type of expression or emotion on his face, whether he is in the back or in the center, has garnered a lot of attention from fans,
What?
experts,
See, and in my head, I'm thinking we need to have a talk with the demon line about this issue. But
We
then there's
don't.
another part of my mind that's like, rewind and watch it again. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to the second part.
back or
Is
in
it
the
gonna kill
center,
me? Yes, but oh
has
well.
garnered a lot of attention
My
from fans,
God,
experts,
sir.
Sunbenims, and Hobeis. It has come to the attention of
Hold on. Fans process the human body expected capabilities. His high level strength and flexibility are impressive. He can be center in any given performance. I love Leah Kim. List of known idols that have San as their role model / admire / praise him. TXT Subins, the boys Eric and Sanu, SF9 Zuho. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's such a long list. Leah Kim. I mean, for Leah Kim to give you that kind of praise, I mean, that's really saying something. Leah Kim is amazing.
Yes.
18s. That many artists in the K-pop industry look up to San because
Oh,
of
wait,
his
hold on. I'm sorry. I just saw. That's about pre-debut San. She's not even talking about experienced San. She's talking about pre-debut. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Which I still agree, but that's even more impressive that she saw that early on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
that many artists in the K-pop industry look up to San because of his unusual and indelible performances. Many younger artists, peers, and Sunbenims have mentioned San as a source of inspiration when they perform. Watching a San fan cam always holds amazing surprises, and this is something most
Yeah, his
people
fan
have
cams are
noticed.
nuts. That outfit, I cannot with that outfit. Oh my god. The outfits, all the outfits in that
San's fan
stage were
cams
just.
have been named on the
Yup. You alright over there? I've watched all the fan cams for that stage. I already know those clips by heart. But yeah.
Yeah, my brain was like, did I just see what I thought I saw? And it was like, yeah, you
Yes,
saw.
you
Yeah,
did.
you
Yes,
saw.
you did. Yes, you did. Yup.
San's
Ooh.
fan cams have been named on the top 100 list of the most viewed
Oh
male
my God.
K-pop idol fan cams. Coming in as
Fireworks
number
Era
24
was
for
just
his
all kinds
Studio
of
Kung
insane.
Fireworks fan cam
And
and number 16 for his Wonderland
Son
and Hala Hala
just
fan
ate that
cams,
shit up. He did. Oh my
surpassing
goodness.
1 million views. San is very
Dang it.
critical
Oh my God,
of
I love
himself
that. I'm sorry, I
and
love that
always
smile
looks
right there.
for ways to be better and do better. This is why, in his free time, he uses YouTube to review both live stages and his fan cams.
Oh,
He likes to
wow.
look for mistakes and ways that he can do better next time. Most people are often distracted by his performance abilities, but San's vocals are
Oh my
exceptionally
God, his
impressive.
vocals are beautiful.
His voice is used in songs for very high falsettos. Low
I love
tones.
his voice. I love all their voices, but we haven't watched that yet. We need to watch
And my
that.
personal favorite,
The Celebrate
raspy
video?
and gritty parts.
Ooh. Huh, this had to been I can't think anymore. He just hip thrusted my thoughts away. I can't. What? Legendary songs, something like that. Something along. I know the song. I know the song. My God, I can't talk anymore. I know the show, but I went in and watched all the episodes that had Ateez, except for this one. I think because I don't remember this, and I think this was one of the ones I couldn't find because when you go to look it up, sometimes the episodes that people give you for them, for some reason, the websites don't have them at that episode. Like the episodes are misarranged sometimes. And I couldn't find this one because I do not remember that one. Because I would have remembered that. Yes. Yes, indeed.
One of the most shocking things to discover as a new Ateez is San's intense duality. He is as affable as he is remarkable. Anyone who knows San knows that he is extremely caring and has a childlike, innocent quality to him.
너무니까 이상하게 나오는데 이렇게 하면 너 이렇게 나오지?
Yes. Oh.
What are you doing? I've seen clips from that live, but not that clip. Oh my God.
This is why he is often treated like the unofficial Maknae. San is extremely passionate when it comes to sharing all the love he has to give. And he makes sure to extend this enormous amount of love to all his members and every single Ateez. San loves physical touch, and it is this love language that he often uses to display his love to members.
No.
He is also constantly giving out amazing advice to Ateez.
You know, it's like, no.
I know. I'm like you know in this situation, but I don't know if it was San or literally anyone in Ateez. I would not push them away.
Right. Like my animal representation really does fit me though, because there's times where I'm just like, yes, crawl all over me, cuddle me to death, just kill me with snuggles. But then there's times where I'm like, if you lay one finger on me, I will bite your head off. So it's very cat-like. I know. It's give and take.
I'm very much like that too. That's why I swear I'm a cat panda. I just am. I'm both. These are so stinking cute. I can't. That clip with the kids, oh my God.
Right?
Like that's me watching them be adorable. Like I just
amount
can't.
of love to all his members and every single
No.
Ateez. San loves physical touch, and it is this love language that he often uses to display his love to members.
Ooh.
He is also constantly giving out amazing advice to Ateez to encourage.
Hold on. You're the most precious one in the world. No one can say otherwise. You may think you're stuck for a while, but it's a mountain that you can go over quickly. Oh, there's another one I heard from him, and I don't know if it's gonna be in here or not. but he basically was like don't. I forgot how he phrased it, but it was basically along the lines of like, don't let your love for us or you being a fan of us get in the way of you living your life, or that kind of thing, along the lines of that. If I remember correctly, I can't remember the exact way he phrased it.
Us and raise our spirits so
Okay, cry, Chinese. Oh,
we don't give up.
yes, I'm gonna pause for all the quotes because I want to read them all. You're beautiful, cutie, and you have a warm heart. All that everything. Ah,
And he is,
gotta
by
be so
far,
sweet.
one of the biggest hype men ever.
yes,
You know what I'm
huge
saying?
hype man.
So Mingi, and DJ drop the beat, man, yo.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Boom, chip, back, boom, chip, back. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Make it, do the moon. Oh yes, yeah.
Someone knock him out.
Put your
Oh my
ass
God.
down, bam, bam. 번거지 미리 벗겨졌어. 뚜뚜빵, 뚜뚜, 빠라.
All these qualities are why on April
It's like he gets you so hyped up in moments that you're not supposed to be hyped up in. It's like, stop, I need to calm down, and you're making me making me worse right now.
Right?
Oh my god, we need to watch those One Tease episodes, which we haven't watched any One Tease episodes, but we need to start watching those. My goodness.
Right? I know he's not the problem child, but he's like the subtle problem child. He's the one that riles everybody else up and doesn't get the parents' attention that he is the actual problem child. I swear.
Right? Right. Like he contributes. Why is never mind.
14th,
Anyways.
2021, San was selected to be an ambassador of his hometown, Namhae.
No.
Though San is very
Oh my God.
intimidating on stage, he is very
Hold on. He's barely got his foot on there. Like he's basically just
Yeah.
that's
But
crazy.
man.
I'm sorry. That's just
he is
crazy.
very much like an
Spider-Man.
endless ball of
Yeah.
sunshine and energy.
Notice you know.
He has so much of it that it
Oh, no,
often
there's
comes out
multiple
very
Spider-Mans.
erratically.
Oh my god.
Hongjoong testified that San was the reason Ateez's jumping ban was instituted in their
Yes.
trainee days.
No jumping.
수생 때 생활 규칙이 있었는데 그 규칙 중에 하나가 밖에서 점프 금지.
Okay, hold on. Here's my question. Why is it no jumping outside? I understand no jumping inside. Like
Right?
inside there's
Like,
not a lot of room, there's furniture.
jump, just
Like outside
You're
where
gonna
you
let
should
them
jump.
Let them jump outside. I mean,
Right?
boy needs to release energy.
Right? Like if anything, I'm yelling at my kids to like not jump on the couch. Don't jump on the furniture.
Right.
Like go outside and jump. Why was he
Right.
not allowed to jump outside? Makes no sense to me.
그러니까 사진 때문에 생활 규칙이었어요.
아마 진짜 막 길 걷다가 보면 링가르디
막 점프하고 막
점프하고 막
괜히 막
노래하고
나무 있으면 나무 위에 한번 터치해보고 막 이런
Touch it for
저는
no
진짜
reason.
그걸
거 아니에요?
이렇게
Oh my
움츠려서
God.
다른 일인 척하고
I can't. Oh my god! He's like, wait. I'm sorry! The eyes Jongho gave him was like, you better not. You better not. That was just thinking cute. Watch the eyes.
San also breaks out into song extremely often,
Oh my goodness.
but he still hits his notes as effortlessly as
Can't
water
hold
flowing
still.
out of a faucet.
He just, I'm sorry. Hongjoong just has this look on his face like, this is my life. This is
That's
what
like
I deal
the
with.
face he gets with all of
I
his
know.
kids. It's just like he's got a menace for a family.
Yeah.
And the poor guy, no wonder he comes off as dad so hard, which he is dad, but no wonder he comes off as dad so hard because he just has these dad looks that just like, I can't kill them because they're mine.
Right? I swear I must make that face a couple times a day. It's so good though. Oh my god.
Smiling through the pain.
Right?
이 왼쪽에서 피가 날
All you can do is just smile through the pain.
너 아까부터 계속 하고 있어.
Hold on. I missed that. I think I'm bleeding from my
Bleeding
left
from
ear.
my left ear. Oh.
Oh my god. Sorry.
너 아까부터
He's
계속 하고
been
있어.
doing this the whole day. Oh my god, don't sing that.
Cause you don't think I'm nowhere to
Hold on, why was he singing that song?
Why
Why?
wasn't he singing it louder? I mean, do not suppress this man. What?
And then he was doing moves with it too. No, sir.
The whole. Sir, you do that too well.
Really well.
Cause you don't think I'm nowhere to you down.
Lastly, I want to let you know that San has dimples that could make anyone fall in love with just a smile. So, it's okay if you already did.
Is it too late now to seem sorry?
Oh my goodness.
좋은
이제
선곡인데?
모든 날 짜장면.
Oh. My heart. I can't
Why
with
do they have to
them.
be so damn sweet?
I can't with them. My heart can't take it. The princess.
The official princess.
The official princess. Yes. I think that's the performance we're watching. If I'm not mistaken.
The very
He's
first thing
another
I
one.
think of when I
So
think of Mingi
sweet.
is that he is the most adorable person on earth. Looking at him on stage, that must sound very strange.
Yes.
But allow me to explain.
No.
민기야 날 가져.
That clip before. Oh my god. That's Yuno's face. Look at Yuno's face next to him.
He's like, I can tell you right now. He goes, "You have to say something." But what do you say? Like in Mingy's defense, what do you say to that?
Right? What do you?
I would so give a thumbs up too. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, like. But I love how like Wooyoung, the problem child here, has to be the one to read this. Like he didn't have to read that. He didn't have to, but he did anyways. You know, like he's starting stuff.
Like, okay, Wooyoung, the problem child, read that comment, but Jongho was just sitting over there like nothing's ever
yeah.
this is my life with my big brothers.
Pretty much, yeah.
And Mingi is like handling this awkward situation the best anybody that I know would.
Right? Oh my god.
And then Yuno's like, you gotta say something. Like what?
Yuno's
like,
gonna egg it on.
When and where? I mean, what is he supposed to say?
Another time? Later? I don't know.
Name a place? I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't. Them. Oh my god. His face. Like he don't know where to look.
얘기를 해서 아무 말도 없어요.
Even Jungko's like, why are you not saying anything?
마지막으로 모자 귀엽죠? 안경 귀엽죠? 저도 귀엽죠?
No, yes.
At first glance,
Freaking adorable.
Mingi does not seem that disparate from the rest of the 99 liners, especially on stage. But Mingi is actually quite shy and reserved. Though he has his own bouts of random shouting and chaotic dancing, especially
Which is
when he
crazy
is
to me. I'm sorry, it's crazy to me that he tests as an extrovert.
As an extrovert, I know.
Mhm.
Because he is so shy. And I don't think I've ever met a shy extrovert. That one blows my mind.
Which me and you had talked about this when I first started getting into Ateez. It's because me and you had Hongjoong and Mingi mixed up as far as their MBTI scores go. Because I
Right.
could have sworn Hongjoong was an extrovert and that Mingi was an introvert, and we were shocked to find out that they were the opposite. Like
Right, yeah.
they're the
It
most
still blows my
extroverted
mind.
introverts or introverted extroverts I've ever seen.
Right.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because he likes being around people but he's shy. I don't know. I don't like it. Blows my mind. It really does.
Yeah,
and
me too.
Hongjoong even blows my mind. But like I have seen extroverted introverts. You know, because like I can be that way. I'm an introvert, like mega. But you get me around my people, and then I come out.
Same.
You know, and so there are kind of more extroverted introverts. But Mingi, I have never seen an introverted extrovert.
Nope. Because I'm like you. I'm introvert, but extrovert around my people. But yeah, wow. It just blows my mind. I just had to say that because it does. It's nuts.
Right.
And that top.
Around the people he loves. Mingi often takes a background role when in a group setting.
여러분, 이거 갈 때까지 간 거예요. 여기는 이 코스.
있을 줄 알았는데 없었어요.
See, everyone else is screaming.
두개 시켜 먹은 데에서 없었어요.
Oops, sorry, my
The only thing I can figure is that he loves being around people. He just doesn't.
He just doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
That he wants to be around people and loves being around people. He just doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of. That's how he tests extrovert. I don't know.
This is not to say he isn't the brightest person in the world. His smile lights up any dark room, and when he is happy, all is at peace in the world. Mingi takes friendship quite seriously, puts a lot of effort into it, and can get offended when his feelings aren't reciprocated to the same degree.
Oh, I think I saw that.
I've seen that.
또 서운해하는 민기 씨.
또 왜 이걸 왜 서운해? 근데?
No.
어이가 없네.
아 이게 왜?
와, 너 진짜로.
아니 이걸 왜 서운해하는 거야? 아니 왜?
티는 어쩔 수 없어.
봐봐요.
Oh, okay. Mingi is the only member of Ateez that has a T in his MBTI, so they always attribute his reason and logic thinking to it.
리스도 같이 찍자 했고. 그러니까 님은 왜 저한테 같이 찍자고 안 하세요?
내가 같이 하자. 팬이랑 에이팅에 약속한 거예요. 우영이랑.
그래, 넌 그렇게 해. 나도 이제 너한테 그 정도 안 하면 되지.
그냥 여기서 윤호 씨 반응은?
이건 좀 오해가 있습니다. 네, 민기가 좀 지나치게 질투를 하는 게 경향이 있어요.
아, 질투는 아니야. 질투가 아니라 이거는 이제
서운한 거야?
나는 사람과의 관계를 되게 우선시하는데 너는
No.
도덕적 의리를
아니.
I'm sorry. I love the way he put that though. I love the way I prioritize relationships with people. And then you abandoned my moral loyalty. Moral loyalty. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I love the way he phrased that.
도덕적 의리를
아니.
It's so unique, but it says so much about his heart.
Baby.
The betrayer!
네가 나한테
You can't do this to me! Oh my goodness! Oh.
This happens particularly with Yunho, Mingi's best friend of several years. Mingi and Yunho, or Yoonji as fans call them, were best friends for 4 years before joining Ateez. Mingi and Yunho actually auditioned for the company without the other knowing. Another semblance of fate working to bring Ateez together. Mingi is known by the group as the one who is afraid of almost everything.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It is quite funny to watch, and Ateez takes a lot of pleasure in it. Mingi is also known to lie to the point of hyperbole. Seriously, he is often
never
claiming
lied
things
before.
that logically don't make any sense. Like the multiple times he has claimed he has never been afraid in his entire life, and proceeds to jump out of his skin because something scared him. He has also claimed that he has never lost.
I love that. I haven't felt fear since birth. So
Right?
we have several clips that say otherwise.
I do love. I typically. This is just a different circumstance. Okay, this is a different circumstance. It's not that I like liars. Okay, but his
His lie is cute.
delusion his delusion is just so stinking cute that I can't not like it.
Right? It's so stinking cute. I haven't felt Pearson
skin because something scared him.
And then Sun makes
he has
him jump,
also
like,
claimed that he
clearly.
has never lost before, even though his track record shows he is terrible at games.
No.
Many of the lies Mingi tells tend to catch up to him quite quickly. In the behind-the-scenes video of Ateez's song Don't Stop.
Hold on. He walked that it literally was in front of his face.
That
Oh
is,
my goodness.
Okay. This is a probably, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. It's a sexist comment, but it's, you know, facts. That is such a man move.
I can't say nothing though, because I probably would do that too. I'm horrible at finding stuff. Horrible. I will literally look everywhere, and then like my husband will go look and find whatever I'm looking for in like 2 seconds, and he'll be like, "Oh, I found it in such and such place," and I'll be like, "I swear to you, I searched there." And he's like, "Yeah, but you don't see everything, so or you can't find anything, or."
Yeah, it's the complete opposite in my house. Well, honestly, and in all fairness to my spouse, I have 2 daughters, and my daughters are the exact same way. So it's not just a man thing, because I'm the only one that can find anything in this house, and it will literally slap them in the face, and they still don't see it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Mingi told the camera that he has never been cold in his life, then proceeded to shiver because it was cold outside. Mingi's nickname is Princess, and he often bounces around when he is happy. Though in the past he was very frivolous, recently you can see a more mature atmosphere around him. Amusingly, though Mingi is extremely outdated and does not know how to work a lot of things, he is constantly exclaiming about how far the internet has come. Despite all of this, Mingi is actually much smarter and more serious than people give him credit for. He has written amazing raps in practically no time, which is what he did when he wrote his verse for Ateez's title track Answer, in a hotel room, a day before they had to record it.
Wow.
Mingi also participates in producing.
Well, we know he has been working on producing some songs, maybe his own. None have yet to be released.
Ateez's songs, and just like Hongjoong, Mingi stayed longer in Los Angeles after their 2022 world tour to work with and learn from American producers. He writes all of his verses and truly takes the time to express his feelings when he does. Mingi, along with Hongjoong, is on the list of the top copyrighted idols. Like Hongjoong, Mingi has a trademark before his rap.
I was so proud when I saw that list come out this year and saw their names on there.
Okay, I'm spinning. Your friction is back in the town. What's up?
Oh my goodness.
He frequently says the phrase
intro to
fix
his
on
rap.
before his verses to indicate to the listener not only that he is about to rap, but that they should focus and fix their attention on him.
Yeah, let's start the second round. Friction. 구단 요리하의 코너 punch. 피설토와 카코치가 맛있고.
I'm sure one of the very first things you noticed when you listened to an Ateez song was the guy with the deep voice. That guy is Mingi. As someone who saw him in person, I can confirm that his voice truly is deeper than the Grand Canyon.
저는 개인적으로
Mingi also sometimes integrates singing into his verses, so much so that many people say that all 8 members of Ateez are great vocalists.
Basically, yeah.
Though Mingi is obviously not an official vocalist, this does not stop him from loudly practicing to be the main vocalist of Ateez in his free time. Mingi is quite the performer, and his on-stage presence is very intimidating and profound. He pulls you in as soon as he begins to perform, and it is very hard to take your eyes off of him. His dance skills are incredible, and it is clear even from afar his obvious talent.
See, and that's the thing that gets me is like Mingi is one of those that like off stage all the time. I'm just like, oh, so cute, so adorable. And then he gets on stage and he's like, yeah, I don't want to be cute and adorable anymore. And it's like, you need to just calm the heck down, sir.
His duality is insane. He was the one that got me into Ateez first. Like I discovered him first. And of course, if you like the typical route you go is you watch like MVs and then you get into extra content and stuff. I thought this dude was badass and just like hardcore, and because that's how he appears on stage in like MVs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then I got into the extra content and saw what he is like for real, and I was like, oh dang, he is like the full package. I love him so much.
Oh yeah,
because he is so cute and adorable, but then on stage it's a whole different person.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ugh. Those my god.
Something I wanted to make sure I touched on is the fact that Mingi went on hiatus from November 2020 to September 2021 due to psychological anxiety. Fans missed him immensely and everyone, especially Ateez, felt his absence the whole time. Mingi's hiatus is why you won't see him in multiple of Ateez's music videos and anything else they participated in. Some examples are the official music video for Ateez's title track Fireworks and also the entire Kingdom survival show. But, as is to everyone's relief, Mingi is much better now, and his break really solidified his importance in the lives of every Ateenie.
내가 많이 사랑해, 알겠지?
Why you gotta do that? Aww. I do want to say, and that's another reason why I really, really like KQ from what I've heard and learned about them. The fact that they let him take that kind of break. Or, I mean, I don't know what the circumstances were, but I feel like there's probably a lot of idols who deal with some, you know, health issues in that regards, you know, who probably should take breaks, who need to rest, and they don't get that. And even though we've watched a lot of content where Mingi was clearly missing and we clearly missed him, at the same time, it's also like you're happy that he had a chance to take that time to heal. And luckily, you know, everything worked out and he came back and just, yeah. But
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Because their mental health is so important. So important. And I know that it isn't always, or it hasn't in the past always been considered top priority. And so a lot of, in the past, ideology was, you know, push through it, make yourself think you're happy and you will become happy.
Yeah.
You know? And that's just not the case sometimes.
No.
You know? Like sometimes you can just think yourself happy and push through it, but most of the time you need extra help. Or you need to take a breath. And there's certain companies that don't allow that, and bad things happen. And, you know, so I appreciate that KQ was like, you know what? You need this time, go take this time. And then like easily welcomed him back when he was ready to come back.
Yeah.
So,
and what I love too is a lot of times, and then, you know, we see members from different groups take breaks or hiatuses for, not so great reasons. But when I feel like anytime I've seen a group that has a member who's taking a break, during that period of time, it's almost as if the group has to act as if that person doesn't exist. And that's one of the things that I loved about Ateez is that the entire time they acknowledged, like, hey, we have another member and he's not here right now, but we want you all to know that he's still with us.
Right.
There were like videos and shots of like where you could clearly see a space in between members, like they were leaving a space for him, or when they stuck to the 8 makes 1 team, or like we saw earlier in the guide where like they had called him on the stage, and then you had mentioned also in Kingdom where there was a time where Sungwoo was like, he was talking about like the 8 of us, and it never went down to 7. The only time it's gone down to 7 is when Mingi tried to join One Us on Weekly Idol, and it was very brief moments, and that was it.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it was evident that they missed him because there was, even in oh damn. I'm horrible with remembering names.
Can I get a description?
The MV where Mingi wasn't in
Fireworks.
Fireworks. They just said it too. Anyways, even though it wasn't said, and even though like Songwall rapped in it, you could, I don't know. For me,
oh wait, well I don't think Sungwoo rapped in Fireworks. So that one was Dreamers. Are you talking about Dreamers?
Dreamers.
Dreamers.
Yeah, Dreamers.
Okay. Yeah.
So Songwall rapped in Dreamers, and even though it wasn't lacking, there still felt like an empty space, and maybe it was just me, but it just still felt like they were giving a nod to him in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have just been me. But
I mean, I loved getting to hear Sungwoo rap because that was my first time hearing him rap. But I know what you mean exactly. That's why one of the reasons why I love Let's Go See the Sea is because we have all 3 of them rapping, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Dreamers also.
Dreamers.
But
that's the one.
I like even in like Fireworks though, where he wasn't in there, but clearly he's in the song, and they had like him coming through like the radio kind of thing, and everyone sitting down listening to him. Like I loved that.
Yeah, I love that part too, where he was still included, and
yeah. And then in Dreamers, there's the last shot, like there's a couple scenes in Dreamers where they're all together, and there's a clear. I mean, I don't think I'm imagining this as a clear space for clearly another person, Mingi, obviously.
Right. And like even like Hongjoong is sitting there watching everybody play, and it's like he's happy, but like there's also a look in his face that makes you think, I'm happy, but this isn't all of us. I don't know. I could be just seeing into it. Maybe I'm just seeing into it, but it just felt like
appreciate what you got because you don't know when you won't have it kind of look.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then of course my all-time favorite clip is, I think it was like one of their first performances after Mingi came back, or I don't know. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
It was backstage with Mingi and Hongjoong, and Hongjoong was just like, thanks for coming back, basically.
Yeah.
And it was so touching.
Oh my gosh.
And oh my goodness.
I think me and you both saw that for the first time together. I think me and you both cried when we watched that.
Yeah, because it was so touching.
It was.
So touching. And it was it's just so clear that they missed him so much. And they included him, and I know that there was concerts where who called him? Jongho called him and had him talk in the microphone, and then they did the 8 makes 1 together, and it was, I don't know, even though he wasn't there, they still included him so often and so much. It's so.
I think it's one of the. I mean, there's so many reasons why I love Ateez, but that is just something that I don't think I've seen before with other groups.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah. the fox, or as I like to call him, the problem child.
Right.
Which that works so well though that he's the fox, because fox you think of like tricksters and that kind of stuff. It's just so fitting.
Have you ever met someone who deliberately goes out of their way to mess with you all the time, yet you can't help but love them?
Yeah, that's Wooyoung.
Then you must have met Wooyoung. Wooyoung is uncategorically mean, but he somehow is the only one that can flawlessly get away with it.
다들 아시죠? 저기 에이티즈는 리더 없으면 안 굴러가는 거. 넌 뭐야?
너 나한테 욕한 거 기억나?
뭔 소리 하는 거?
아니 너가 그랬어. 뭐라고?
No.
여러분 에이티즈 리더 없으면 안 되는 거 알죠? 얘가 성화가 옆에 나는 너 뭐야?
Oh my god.
오. 이게 괜찮아. 너의 본심이었던 거야. 아니 오지는 마.
A mom can't say no.
That's why you can't help but love him even when he's being a pain in the butt. Because he's so sweet and lovable too.
전당 뭔데? 나 너한테 할 말 잘못해서. 난 아무렇지 않은데? 그거 인정.
Though,
Oh my
Wooyoung
God,
never does it with the intention of being genuinely mean. And it usually is an indication of how close he feels to you.
Yeah,
Wooyoung is an
that's his
expert
love
at
language.
Ayo and
I
usually
know, I love
uses
that clip. That's like his love language, though. He's one of those where like touching is like they said that too. They showed that with Son earlier. Like touching is like his love language. That's Wooyoung's love language too. But then he also has that I'm gonna pick on you constantly love language. Like he's both. I'm gonna pick on you, and then when you're mad at me or upset, then I'm gonna love on you.
Right.
So stinking cute. Oh my god. This clip though, my poor baby just gets shoved right at the camera. Oh my god.
of how close he feels to you. Wooyoung is an expert at a
does
guild
it
and
too.
usually uses it to get away with something or to win a favor. This is especially true when
That's the
Ateez
problem.
shoot reality shows and Wooyoung wants the director or staff to grant a special request.
Oh my god.
두개 지고
Oh my
하나만
god.
내야죠.
Wooyoung has an
His
extremely
cracks me
distinct
up too. Oh
laugh
my God.
that can be recognized from behind
Yes,
the
the
closed
cackle.
door. It is very high-pitched and usually accompanied by clapping. It is, in all seriousness, a trademark of Wooyoung.
It is. Hear him in the distance there. Like the camera's all the way down the hall and you can hear him off in the distance.
You know what
my
I
God.
love? I don't know if they're going to show it on this, but I love, like, someone mimics his laugh and he's like, I don't sound like that.
Yes!
I don't sound like that,
Yes!
right? I don't sound, he gets so offended.
He's like, please tell me I don't sound. It's like, yes, honey, you do.
Yes.
You do.
Yes, you do.
But we love you for it. It's okay.
Right?
Oh my god. I love Jongho's just like, oh my god.
이따가 만나. 키즈가 기다리고 있어. 네 거야.
Oh my god.
Wooyoung has a smile that makes you want to
Oh my
work hard
God.
just to see it. And no matter how much
Oh
he
my
teases
goodness,
you,
sir, stop.
you can't help but still love him.
딱 뜯어 돌려서 발굴 해준 다음에
Wooyoung is extremely loud and loves to be the center of attention. He is a textbook extrovert
Yeah.
and flows in and out of conversations with strangers with practiced ease.
Social butterfly
This
to the
is why
extreme.
Wooyoung has the most idol friends among the members of Ateez. He is particularly close to TXT's Yeonjun and Stray Kids Changbin. Something else that you might notice about Wooyoung
Oh, yeah.
is that he flirts with everyone. In fact, Wooyoung could probably make
my
a robot
God.
fall in love with him. He knows the power he holds
Facts.
and has no problem with using it to his advantage. But, according to Wooyoung, he was naturally born that way and does not intentionally flirt.
Sure. No, I can see it though. It does just seem natural with him. Oh my god, stop. Hold on, I
Wooyoung's
gotta. This is such an issue. Why is this group such an issue? Oh my god, I need to see that again though. That was something else.
naturally born that way and does not intentionally flirt.
That look, oh my god.
All of Wooyoung's qualities really make the constant comparisons of him and a fox very accurate. Though it has never been officially said, it is quite obvious that Wooyoung's love language is physical touch.
Yes,
Out of all the
absolutely.
members, Wooyoung is the one to initiate skinship the most. He loves to kiss and hug the members and is constantly attached to someone. More often than not, that person is San.
Yeah.
San and Wooyoung are extremely close, to the point that they have matching tattoos that say amicus ad auris, a Latin phrase that means a lifelong partner, or a friend to the very end. Their ship name is Woosan, and unlike other ships in Ateez, Woosan actually coined it themselves and are very aware of its fandom. In a fan call with Wooyoung, a fan asked what the fandom name for Woosan was. So Wooyoung asked San who was, unshockingly, right beside him. They decided
right
on
beside
P,
him.
which is the Korean word for rain because Woosan means umbrella in Korean. Wooyoung is also very close to Yeosang. The two have been friends for 8 years now. They knew each other before they joined Ateez, when they were trainees at Hybe, formerly known as Big Hit Entertainment. Yeosang left Hybe and auditioned for KQ. Later, Wooyoung left Hybe and followed Yeosang to KQ because they promised each other that they would debut together. Wooyoung said that if he succeeded, he wanted to do it with Yeosang. And if he failed, he wanted to fail with Yeosang. This made Wooyoung the last member to join Ateez. Hongjoong said that if Wooyoung wasn't there, the members would not be as close as they are. And Mingi says that Wooyoung is the jewel of the group and completed Ateez. Wooyoung's skills were evident as a trainee and have become even better in the last 3 years. Wooyoung has put a tremendous amount of effort in elevating his dancing skills. Most people don't know, but Wooyoung had an extremely tough time as a trainee, and his audition for KQ was his last try before giving up on his dreams.
I didn't know
Now, he has found true confidence in his abilities and even has a Studio Coom Artist of the Month to boast of.
Yes. Oh my god, that video. That video is dangerous.
Like San, Wooyoung also showed up on the list of 100 of the most viewed fan cams of male K-pop idols, with his Artist of the Month coming in as number 41. Recently, Wooyoung was even part of the opening performance for Mama 2021 that featured members of 6 fourth-generation idol groups. Wooyoung was also featured in the very first episode of Watch's Fill
I
in the
want to
Blank
watch
documentary,
this.
where he opened up about things he has never told us and also danced to a song by Logic, the
We
title
haven't watched
to
that
which is the
either.
number to the suicide hotline.
Like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind.
We need to watch that. Where's my pen for writing things down? I don't have a I'm knocking things over now.
He is a top-tier performer,
Crazy.
and this is being recognized more and more. Though Wooyoung is very known for his dancing abilities, his vocals are enchanting as well.
Yep.
They often whisk you away in a soft cloud when you hear them. His voice is very light and wispy, and this delicacy is what makes it so satisfying to listen to him.
Oh my god, I love Miss. That is one of my favorites.
Oh, baby, you gotta stop. Say that you're calling. I told you that.
Wooyoung loves to cook
Well, I
and is
haven't
the
heard that
member
one either.
most likely to be found cooking at the dorm. He likes to cook for the members and is
Thank God. Whoop. I didn't even mean to hit the button. I was gonna say thank God because someone in that group needs to cook. Because I've seen a video.
always
Those boys
working
would
on his cooking
starve.
skills. Wooyoung is also passionate about video editing and he makes vlogs that record the daily lives of Ateez. There are a lot of behind-the-scenes content, so I suggest you check them out. A stern warning as you get to know Ateez more. Be wary of looking too long at Wooyoung, because he just might make you fall in love.
That whole group done did that though. Oh my god. I love it. I love it.
I feel that quote though.
Right?
I'm always going, I didn't do anything.
When you did.
You're a baby bear!
Yes! No. Aww.
For all intents and purposes, Jongho is the Hongjoong of Ateez. Though he is the youngest and officially the 막내, you could never tell from the way he acts.
안녕하십니까 이사님. 잘 부탁드리겠습니다. 제가 이사가 아니고요. 좋은 줄 알고 안 돼가지고. 죄송합니다 이쪽 이사입니다. 네. 신석 박사입니다. 죄송합니다.
Yeah, that makes sense.
들어온 지 이틀밖에 안 돼가지고요.
근손실이 있으면 안 되기 때문에 저 과자 안 치워! 어디 회사에서 과자를 먹고 있어?
브랜드
Isn't
토핑.
he like the oldest of his siblings though?
앤 바나나.
That's why he's got that
스트로베리
Daejeon
앤
energy.
오레오.
I think so.
루프.
하지 마! 하지 마!
Oh my god. He's so savage, but it's so adorable too. That angry look, oh my god.
말하지 마.
If anything, San is the 막내, and Jongho acts accordingly. You will often see Jongho shushing San or telling him to stop, calm down, or be quiet. This is hilarious considering their ages, but Jongho being San's young isn't the only surprising thing. Recently, San and Jongho found out that they are very distant relatives because they are both from the Gyeongju line Choi clan. Jongho was the seventh member to join Ateez. He was actually into sports when he was young, but then later felt a stronger pull to
But it is
singing.
amazing
He
to
became
me
a trainee
that he
at Top
started off as
Entertainment for several.
It is amazing to me that he started off as an athlete first. Not saying that he's not athletic, because he clearly is. I mean, we all know how strong Jongho is. But his vocals, I swear to you, sound as if he has been training since he could speak. His vocals blow me away.
Same.
That's crazy.
A stronger pull to singing. He became a trainee at Top Entertainment for several years, before making the move to KQ and becoming their main vocalist and 막내. One of the most
I have to say, I love how proud everyone is of him too, and of his abilities. Like, I've never seen a group brag so much on another member's vocal abilities before. When I was watching, I still can't remember the name of the damn show, Legendary Songs or something like that. I think for the very first one, Hongjoong was like, "This is our secret weapon," and like talking about Jongho, he was like, his vocals, they were like, just wait and see. And it's no lie. It's no freaking lie. Dude is crazy talented.
Right?
One of the most noticeable things about Jongho, even at a quick glance, is his almost somber disposition. While he is the calmest of the group, it should not be mistaken as boring.
No.
Jongho is very funny and takes joy in exposing other members. Not unlike Yeosang, Jongho's humor is very underrated and often looked past.
I love his humor though.
아, 난 진짜 잘 봐야 돼요. 아, 나 알았어. 아, 나 알았어.
누군데?
이거 산 영상 통화할 때야.
Oh my god.
왼쪽. 여기 왼쪽이야.
The opposite. Oh my god.
맞아요. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋, 최상. 아이고, 이거는 인정한다. 내가 왼쪽으로 좀 잘 나오거든. 안녕하세요, 에이틴이. 산이에요.
안녕하세요, 에이틴이. 산이에요.
An example of this is a fan
Nailed it.
call, where Jongho gave
Perfect.
his excuse for overspending. He said, I didn't want to spend much money while abroad, but I accidentally entered a store and accidentally bought something expensive.
Hey man, you
Unlike
sound like
Wooyoung,
me.
Jongho does
Only
not
it's I
love skin
accidentally got
but
online
all
and
of this makes
accidentally
it
bought
even more
something.
worthwhile when he shocks fans by making an obvious joke or initiating a hug. But, as his young
Or being
status
so stinking
dictates,
cute.
Jongho is great at moderating the arguments of the group and soothing the worries of Ateez.
어쨌든
근데
보고
이게-
싶다는 말 한마디에 페이스타임을
그치.
걸어준 리더.
그치. 근데-
그리고 또 리더를 보고 싶은 멤버의 마음.
아, 그것까지.
Quite unlike Mingi, Jongho is the complete opposite when it comes to fear. His unchanging
Right?
countenance in the face of things that make most people scream is, like San said, scarier than anything else. It makes sense that Jongho takes
This
on
is
this
another
somewhat
one. We have this
protective
one on
role
our
in the
poll
group
for
because he is
Patreon.
also
I
the strongest
cannot
one
wait
in
to see it.
Ateez. The video of Jongho breaking multiple
God,
apples
him and
with
his
his bare
apples.
hands while singing beautifully went viral. Jongho claims he can beat every member of Ateez in arm wrestling with just one finger. As outlandish as that sounds, I believe him.
No
Just
one, no
like
one's
his
gonna take him up
adult-like
on it.
personality, Jongho is obsessed with Americanos, and they are his idea of a dessert. Not only does Jongho not get scared and is
He don't like
extremely
sweet stuff
strong,
either, so
but
that
he is
makes
good
sense.
at literally everything. Often on the first try. Whether it is fruit carving,
Wow.
making bamboo rings, or holding a single note without breathing for 1 minute and 28 seconds. Yes, you heard that right.
뭐예요?
This is only
Wow.
right as the maknae on top, a title that was given to Jongho, due to his vast ability to be amazing at anything that he does. Jongho is also known as the best vocalist of the 4th gen. But, though he is a 4th generation idol, his singing mastery rivals sunbaems and experts alike.
Yeah, I love seeing older idols react to hearing his vocals for the first time.
When people listen to Ateez's songs, they often hear an almost angelic sound. Some even mistake his voice for an instrument when they first hear an Ateez song, because it is very hard to fathom a human being hitting such notes so perfectly.
오늘은 가지 마 제발 떠나지 마 네가 없는 하루를 보내도 근데 왜 자꾸 눈물이 나는 걸까 오늘은 가지 마 오늘은 가지 마
My goodness.
His vocals have stupefied experts, peers, sunbaems, and even the most weathered Ateenies. They almost make no sense and don't seem physically possible. Sometimes, he even sings in a female register which is much higher than a male's. In Ateez's very first performance on Immortal
that's the one.
Songs, which was also their first win, Jongho dumbfounded the experts, judges, and audience by hitting 6 consecutive notes without stopping. It was the performance of a lifetime.
My goodness.
Jongho
My
then coupled this
God.
feat by doing it again and hitting 4
Yes.
consecutive high notes. In Ateez's performance of Wonderland Symphony No. 9 on the survival show Kingdom, Legendary War.
Oh my goodness.
This accomplishment
Love
becomes
him.
even more
Right?
amazing when you discover that when Jongho performed this song at one of Ateez's American concerts, his microphone stopped working right before he was supposed to sing. But he didn't let that stop him and ended up singing without a microphone.
And you can
His
still
voice
hear him
was so
clear as
strong,
day.
loud, and
My
clear
God.
that the melody reached even the highest seat in the venue. Fans were shocked, to say the least. Jongho's astonishing vocals have earned him an appearance on the revered show MBC's King of Masked Singer, where he passed multiple rounds. And even more notably, 3 solo soundtracks for highly rated dramas. Jongho is constantly improving his vocal abilities, and like some of the members, he stayed back in Los Angeles after the 2022 tour. He used this time to learn and train with vocal experts. Being good at everything includes performance. Jongho's strong, flawless vocals are paired with intense facial expressions that display the quality in which he sings. Most people don't notice or recognize this because of their laser-like focus on his voice, but Jongho is also a standout
his moves,
dancer.
his dance moves are crazy good too. Like, he's not just a voice. Oh, I haven't seen this one.
Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make your fall off. Hella think I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Jongho is often called a teddy bear or gummy bear. Either way, he is a bear, and he's quite fine with that.
Baby bear!
If you are ever frustrated that you aren't good at something, just remind yourself that it is okay. Because you're not Jongho, and there is literally nothing you can do about that.
Oh.
I have mentioned the demon line 3 times throughout this video.
Yes, you have.
The demon line is very well known in Ateezville, and it consists of Hongjoong, Songhwa, and San. The reason for this moniker is the fact that the second a performance starts, their entire countenance and persona changes, and it looks as though they are possessed.
Yes.
While this aids in creating some of the best performances you have ever seen, it is quite noticeable, and Ateez love to point it out. After all of this, thank you for coming, thank you for staying, and thank you for getting to know our boys.
Is that song crouched down? I think that song
Pretty
crouched
sure
down.
it is.
이번 로그
Like, I'm gonna continue to wave until the very last second.
여상이 형이 할 거예요. 안녕.
네, 안녕하세요. 이번 한국관광공사 또 라이브 방송 또 브이로그 엔딩을 맡고 있는 에이티즈 여상입니다. 요즘 제가 엔딩을 좀 잘 맡고 있는 것 같아서 좀 뿌듯하네요. 하지만 여러분, 엔딩은 산이가 할 겁니다.
No, they keep passing it down.
뭐야?
네, 안녕하세요. 에이티즈 한국관광공사 엔딩을 맡게 된 유도입니다. 이제 우리 편집자분께서 엔딩이 많잖아요. 그래서 어떤 것을 엔딩을 쓸지 잘 모르겠지만
We're using all of them.
편집자님, 제 거 꼭 써주세요. 알겠죠?
엔딩 후보 대결이야?
네, 엔딩 후보 대결.
Don't start.
브이로그의 엔딩을 맡게 된. 안녕하십니까. 네, 엔딩 후보 3번째 민기입니다. 네 번째? 제가 이번에 엔딩을 하기 위해 탈색을 한 거거든요. 이러면 엔딩 안 시켜줄 수가 없죠. 그러니까 제가 엔딩하게 해주세요. 사랑해요.
Oh my god, stop being
모두가
cute.
엔딩을 노릴 때 나는 편집점을 노린다.
Oh my god.
저는 욕심이 없습니다. 엔딩은 누군가 하겠죠. 네, 저는 에이티님을 사랑할 뿐입니다.
Oh my god.
에이티 사랑해요.
No. Cannot. Oh my goodness. Mm. Man, my hair looks wild. So, I think there were a few new things in here that I learned. We said this going in, you know, it's not like we were new to Ateez. We've seen a guy before. We've done deep dives. Learned a lot about them. But it's still fun getting to watch something like this.
Right.
You know, I think there was still a few little things here and there that, even if it was just like a quote or something like that, that we may not have known about. But yeah, it was fun. It was very fun. I love getting to see. I love as much content from them as I can possibly get. And I love seeing like the clips, like the behind the scene clips and the variety show clips, because even though we've both done a lot of deep dives, we haven't really gotten into a lot of variety show content with them because we've been holding off. It's been very hard to do, but we have been doing it. Like I said, we have like stressor things on our poll for Patreon, and I think, I don't know, I would like to try and watch Ateez soon here on YouTube. Because we don't really have, we knocked out all their main MVs. I think we have like 2 or 3 special ones. I think one's a Christmas one that we probably might want to hold off on. But I do want to start getting into the variety show content once we finish what little bit of music we have left.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we haven't reacted to any B-sides, but they don't usually have MVs. They just have lyric videos. Lyric videos, which are hard to react to. It's not always entertaining to watch, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like we like watching them, but
but to watch us watch them, I don't. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not giving. I don't, you know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I just had a good time watching this and getting to see more of our guys. It did also point out some other things that we need to see too. Like we do need to watch Wooyoung's his dance performance to that Logic song. I have been wanting to see that. I'd love to see his episode for that show. I heard it was very emotional. But that was a show that was on like one of those like apps that we just can't get over here, or it's hard to get access to in the US. There were a few other ones. I'm gonna have to go back through this and write down what clips and videos we would want to see from here. But I know that's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
But with that said, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up because this took us a little long, like an hour and 40 minutes, because we was pausing. But hopefully you all still enjoyed it. We sure as heck did. Next week, Japanese release, brand new release, Limitless. Cannot wait. We will be on that thing release day.
Yes.
So until then, we'll catch y'all later.
Reactions in this. Yes. She's got big, gorgeous eyes. Oh!
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yes! Ooh.
Yeah, just do it. No, don't stop her. Just let her do it.
No! It's getting hot here. It's just turn my fan back going.
Oh my gosh. I really like this routine.
It's the look mixed with that. Oh, that.
Why? You had to hit me in the feels. Look at all those jaw drops. Every time my heart just goes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I can't tell in the background.